Stepping up now, Jonathan VR. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now batting, number 62. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Standing in, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping in, Mike Catfish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. One there on to Trumbo. A double play. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken trying to get him started again following the double play. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the fade. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Nunez has a play, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now to the plate, Renato Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now.
Leading off for Texas, first baseman, Albert. Ooh-ho.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Back up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Bases are empty, one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Standing in, Brian Dozier to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And Trumbo will tuck this one away. Leading off the inning, Caleb Joseph. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 36, Caleb Joseph.
Sliders in for a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Oh and 1, here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground, and this will land foul. Bundy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Into the box, Bob Gibson. Textbook sack bunt situation here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Beckham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Way out in front.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Jones is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out. Ready for another chance? Mike Catfish comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the throw in gets away from him. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. First offering on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Number 62 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Ruth takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Trey Mancini, a base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, Trey.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Ripken comes up with it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Joseph looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. So a full count now. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He popped out in his first trip.
Second baseman, Brian
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. Jones is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Bob Gibson. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Catfish comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, now this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Catfish Takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Digging in, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Breivik Valera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now, we were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Bundy hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
1-0 the count. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 62. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Mike Wright gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Ruth takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Brian Dozier now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And it's going to be trouble. In fact, big trouble as they struggle to get to this thing. And the runner will score from first. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Digging in now, Joe Mauer. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Hit to third. To his left, Nunez. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that one just missed outside. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. At the plate, Tim Beckham. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Beckham goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 7.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Joseph is calling for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Mike Catfish. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. You remember he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. They're tracking it, but this is big trouble as it's down, and it's going to roll a while.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Ruth takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher won out in this one. Overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out. Lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for the finesse guy.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan. Across the board, getting ahead. Strike 1, and then able to mix in his nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs behind it. The finesse guy, more over the heart of the plate, and when that happens, that spells disaster.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. 3-2 one more time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So stepping in, Renato Nunez. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Beckham loves it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The tag, and he is out at second. So here's Joe Mauer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Mauer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? Jace Peterson is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Popped him up. Mauer is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 62. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here.